Back with Bobby and JG Radio, we have Miss Jennifer Gonzalez of the Alamo Community Group. I'm sorry, and then Michael Shackelford as well. I want to jump right into it. So, there's a big talk about millennials that are not buying houses because they're moving for their jobs. They're not getting married young. They're not having children young. And they're renting.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
They are renting.
They're bad for
renting.
business.
Yeah.
They're renting.
They're still in college.
Yeah. But not everyone can afford these high rental prices. And there's also statistics that talk about how they're staying with their parents longer and stuff like that.
Staying with their parents, sleeping on someone's couch, kind of.
Like my cousins.
Just just hanging out in general. You're right. I mean, lots of folks moving in. You pull any report in any city across the U.S. and
sure.
all it talks about is San Antonio and the destination for millennials. Absolutely, they want to be able to access downtown events. They want to ride their bike. They want to do all of the things that I don't know. Maybe some of us don't do.
Right.
But you're right. Rental prices are high. So we provide an alternative to that, and
sure.
We have affordable rental housing throughout the entire city.
So it's not just all on one side of town.
It's not all in one side of town. And for those who are looking at school districts, we're in North Side, we're in Northeast,
awesome.
We're in San Antonio. We're almost in every school district. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's so many school districts in San Antonio, but we're in some of the major school districts.
Sure.
And then we're also downtown. We do have a property downtown off of Broadway.
Really?
Broadway and Travis. Yes, we do. And, absolute downtown living, small, apartment community. Folks ride their bikes. They work in the area. Absolutely very convenient.
And so tell me some of the amenities to some of these community centers that you guys have.
So, our amenities vary. I mean, certainly if you're, in our downtown building, our amenity is the wine bar at the, street
sure.
level that's in our building. Some of the...
I'm trying to picture you on Travis and Broadway.
Travis and Broadway.
It's the old Calcasieu building.
Oh.
No, the Calcasieu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Where that new wine bar.
Where the new wine
Nectar
bar
or
is.
whatever.
Yeah.
JJ, remember by the wine bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know the Calcasieu. It's
Yeah.
those apartments with the
It's over 100
wall
years
units
old.
that have been there forever. When I used to work downtown, a lot of the people
It's next to Travelers Hotel.
Yeah.
You're thinking the Travelers. That's the
Yeah.
one with the wall units where the
Okay.
people
Right.
would kind of hang out. But they're redoing that
They're
one.
redoing that one.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
are. And we bought Calcasieu, and we're getting ready to renovate it also.
Yeah, Calcasieu, yeah.
So-
and the Maverick's getting renovated also.
The Maverick's getting renovated. Yes, it is also getting renovated.
Those two were like
also.
the kind of like
Those
sketchy ones. But
yeah,
now,
they were kind of the sketchy ones.
Right.
They were two affordable housing developments, in downtown San Antonio. The Maverick was sold, and it's
Right.
going to be high end. The Calcasieu was sold to us, and we're going to maintain the affordability, but do the renovation on
that's
it.
awesome.
So is there a certain any
That's
guidelines
not-
that somebody has to fall within in order to live in one of these homes?
That is a fantastic question. Yes, you do have to income qualify. So you can't make too much money, but you have to make enough money. So you
The
can't.
Goldilocks.
Yeah, so you have to, you have to be able to have some income, but you can't make so much.
Like you can't just be like I'm a baller that just wants to have a really cheap space, because that's like the heart of downtown. Like you're literally like just
Yes.
walking distance to Houston Street.
That's right.
Oh, right. You can.
Like you
if
can throw a ball.
Yes, if you go into any one
I
of the
could. I
apartments.
don't know if you could.
Yeah.
Well, you underhand throw, so you can't go that far.
Well, if you go into one of the apartments and look out the window, you could probably reach Travis Park with that ball. So great views, fantastic location. And then in the suburbs, the units are certainly larger. We have more families, learning centers, really big playgrounds, beautiful playgrounds. We're just all about building community.
We just had a show near your about the dog park that's right up the street from your Calcasieu location now too. That's not your amenity, but it's kind
not
of your
our
amenity.
All of downtown is our amenity.
Right. Hemisphere Park's right down the street.
Yep, it's all nearby. Everything's within walking distance.
That's awesome. And also, you're going to have classes in these community centers as well?
We do. We have all kinds of programming. Like I said, we had camps in the summertime. We've got Legos going on. We do
Talk about the
Snapology. It's Snapology.
It's Snapology.
Snapology, sorry.
Okay.
Which is different from Lego.
Well, it's like Legos.
Well, it's different. Because
like
it's
Legos.
more
Yeah.
of... Yeah, it's different.
Please explain. I need to know what this is.
Yeah.
So Snapology is... it's tech-based. It talks about engineering and so forth and so
It's
on.
STEM.
It's STEM.
It's
the
all
basic-
STEM.
Science,
yeah,
technology,
yeah,
engineering,
that's correct.
math.
Yeah, and that's why it's so much different. The parts move and so forth and so on.
Okay,
So they
you're right.
teach the kids how to, how to.
So she was
technology.
downplaying it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not, the
it's
little,
not
it's not the
more-
little Lego block that. And I'm
It
gonna,
is. It's an off-brand, but they move.
When you
They're
say-
functional.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can pivot.
that's correct.
Oh, it's got an added feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say
Got
so
it.
earlier?
But people pay a lot of money for that class.
Yes.
And within
I
our
bet.
communities, it's
It's free
free.
to the children and the surrounding community. So if you lived in the area and you wanted to take your child there, if you have one, I don't know.
You don't know a lot about me, dude.
Yeah. I guess 2 guys can adopt a child now.
Yeah, we can.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, I have a 15-year-old. I think he's a little bit too old for that. But I get it.
yeah.
But you guys are having this available to the community.
That's right, yeah.
Right.
And it's absolutely free. And we actually got a grant from Rackspace to fund it for the
Awesome.
community, which is great.
We love Rackspace.
Yeah.
For more information about this awesome group, call 210-629-0090. Again, that's 210-629-0090. Check out the website at alamocommunitygroup.org.